looks good. Greetings, my little subs and subs-to-be. I'm Master Dominic. This is Angel.
Hello!
It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to Vampire Survivors. One of the games that has become my recent obsession. It's a roguelite where you are just playing as one of dozens of survivors, with various weapons, trying to survive against numerous evil creatures, depending on what location you go to. Hello, Juice. I saw the word vampire and materialized into chat. I expected as much.
Hi, Juice.
So, I have been steadily ticking my way through the achievement list for this game. Except more achievements pop up as you get the older ones. Gaining some of them will actually unlock new ones. So, yeah. Originally there were only like 100 of them on my list. Now there are a total of 219. I have 183. So, let's see. Complete Collection 1 is the mission I can actually see myself doing at this time. So, if we go to the weapon collection, the next thing on the list is this thing called the Shadow Pinion. Some sort of drill apparatus, it looks like. So, to get a weapon to evolve in this game, you have to have the weapon itself, and then alongside it you need its paired item. And then once it's at max level and you find a treasure chest, it has a chance to evolve the weapon into its next stage. So let's see, according to this, I have a chart here. To evolve the Shadow Pinion, I need the Speed Wings. Alright, and I know a level that can instantly get me a lot of that good shit. So I'm going to be playing with my favorite character here, Poe, as you can see from the fact I have 116 gold eggs with him. Every gold egg gives a small permanent buff to their stats. So 116 of them is a lot, as opposed to these other characters where I have like 0, or like maybe 10 for some of them. Dude is definitely my favorite, because his base weapon is called the Garlic. It just puts out a destructive field around him, so nothing can get close. Alright, so our goal here is to get and evolve the Shadow Pinion. So, these are modifiers for the game. Arcanas are special tarot cards that will apply random buffs or debuffs as I go through the game. I'm allowed to choose one at the start, though, and I'm going to get the Magnet card, which will make it so all the drops in the game will be instantly drawn to me, which will help a lot. Limit Break makes it so once every weapon I have is at max level, then I can start taking them past max level and giving them more random stats to make it so I can last longer in the game. Because I'm also going to turn on Endless Mode. Normally a level ends at a set amount of time. Like this one is supposed to end after 15 minutes. I turn on an Endless Mode, it turns off the timer. The enemies will just continue to come and continue to get stronger every time the set time limit passes. So every 15 minutes the enemies are going to get buffed. And I'm supposed to just go as long as possible. So we're going to go as long as we can to try to get the evolved Shadow Pinion. So start with the Magnet card, called the Mad Groove, and boom. All the items that were spread around the stage instantly come to me. See, and the enemies are just immediately... Yes, Shadow Pinion, right off the bat. Alright. So I go ahead and collect up all these. And there is a reason I'm avoiding those 2 rings and those joysticks. If I go and pick those up, they actually summon mini-bosses. Yeah, and getting those right off the bat is very fucking dumb. Like, really, really fucking dumb. So what I need to do is avoid collecting them for the time being, and then once I get my level up a bit and upgrade a lot of my weapons, then I can go and start collecting those, because they do give decent buffs. Or, well, the silver ring and the left-facing joystick give buffs. The gold ring and the right-facing joystick are debuffs. But they're all part of a set, so you take the good with the bad, because for some of them you need a full set to, like, evolve certain weapons and things like that. Alright, got more enemies coming in, but I'm up to 5 weapons. You can get a total of 6. I got the garlic, so it's doing a damage field. The Shadow Pinion is the thing that's making those little drills that are hitting the enemies whenever they get close. The Bracelet is the thing making those little poofs of dust that are flying out and hitting the enemies. Ooh, cool, I got the cross now, too. The Phaser is a laser gun, and it's what's making those colorful streaks appear on the screen. And those are, you know, damaging the enemies. The Fire Wand is the thing shooting the balls of fire, I mean, obviously. And now I got the cross, which throws a bunch of boomerang crosses out to strike the enemies. And then on top of that, the other, what is that, 6, 12, 16 items after my weapons are all power-ups. I always like coming to this level for grinding, just because all of those items are spread around the stage, and I can just use the magnet card to grab them all up instantly. So, very powerful way to start the level. Oh, and that magnet card reactivates every 2 minutes. That's why I was suddenly surrounded by EXP jewels. All the ones that had fallen from enemies up to that point just got sucked over to me by the magnet card. And see, now I got so much weaponry going at the same time, I can literally just stand here and it'll kill off the enemies for me. But since I want to be entertaining, I will keep mobile. Keep snapping up all this good shit. And keep powering up all my weaponry. I'll just stop moving when it gets close to the 2-minute mark, so I can have it give me all the good stuff. Okay. Get back, evil crab cake. Ah. Ah. Treasure chest. So when you find a chest in this game, it can either be level 1, 2, or 3. Let's see what we get. Okay, 3 streaks of light means that it is a level 2 chest. I know that's confusing, that's how the game works. So that means it'll randomly upgrade 3 of my items. So that's 2 upgrades for the Spellbinder and 1 upgrade for my bracelet. Very nice. Let's see if I remember what all my power-ups actually do, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I'm gonna post up here while I try to remember this. Let's see. That fat-ass stack of books that starts off my power-up list gives me more revivals, so if the enemies do manage to kill me, I can just come back rather than it force-ending the level. The blue orb is the attract orb. The higher that thing's level, the further away I can collect the experience jewels. And the wings are the power-up that increases my character's speed, movement speed. So getting that one makes it so I can run from things faster if I need to, you know, just bail the fuck out as quick as possible. The heart gives my character regen, so if I am getting my ass whooped, if I can manage to run away and get clear for a little while, I can start healing a bit. And hopefully, you know, not die. The book is the spell tome. It reduces the cooldown for my weapons so they can shoot faster. More shots means more dead enemies, which means more experience. And more gold. This level is also good for gold grinding because these random pots that appear around the level are usually full of gold. Let's see... what else we got? Oh, my controller batteries are low. Lovely. Fortunately, I think this game will pause if my controller dies. If that happens, I will have time to grab the batteries to swap. Yeah, because the other controller is on charge and fully charged, so I'll be good if that happens. And level 1 chest. Alright, upgrade for the cross. Let's see. Next on my power-up list is the Duplicator Ring, which does exactly what it sounds like. It makes it duplicates of the projectiles that my weapons shoot. So more shots are popping off. Which means more dead things. That black heart that looks like the, you know, logo for Kingdom Hearts is a power-up that increases my maximum health. More health means I live longer, so the level can last longer. Give me more time to kill the enemies. The suit of armor is armor, reducing the damage I take from enemies. Again, the longer I live, the more things I can kill. The more loot I can get. The treasure chest is called the Spellbinder. I believe that in... Is that... No... That might be... I don't remember what that one does, if I'm being honest. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it to pop up in the random drops, and then I can figure it out. Oh, Truffles is laying down. Take a little nappy there, Truffle. Oh shit, I accidentally grabbed one of the rings. Okay, well now I gotta fight a mini-boss. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna move on from the Spellbinder for now. I don't remember what the glove does either. I have to keep an eye out for both of those. Let's see, the pink skull is a cursed item that actually makes enemies stronger. I get it anyway just because I don't give a fuck. I am so overpowered that I can kind of just murder the shit out of damn near everything except for the boss-like creatures. Such as this bitch. Who I'm currently doing laps around. The clover increases the luck, so better odds to get special items, larger chests, things like that. Let's see, the candelabra increases the range of all my weapons. So, by upgrading that, for example, it increases the size of the damage field that the garlic puts out, or the size of, like, the crosses and the fireballs that I'm shooting out, things of that nature. The spinach increases overall weapon damage. So the more of that I get, the more everything gets hurt. The Stone Mask increases the amount of gold I get from drops. Fuck. I think I grabbed another one. Now I got 2 mini-bosses on my ass. Oh, Spellbinder. Weapon effects last longer. Some weapons have special effects. The Spellbinder increases how long they last. Okay. The Crown increases the worth of each of the experience jewels. So by getting that, I level up faster. Obviously very good in this type of game where I need to level up as quickly as possible to continue killing things. Then there's the ring and the joystick I picked up. The silver ring buffs my character, increasing the area that my weapons hit, and something else. I don't remember what the secondary effect is. And the right-facing joystick that I picked up curses my character, making the enemies stronger. Similar to that pink skull. So yeah, I picked up one good and one bad item. And I got a level 2 chest. Okay. Buffs for the candelabra, armor, and bracelet. Oh, there's the bracer. Increase the speed of weaponry. They shoot faster. Okay. So that's everything. And now I gotta keep doing loops around these two assholes. Because if I stop for even a moment, they will murder the shit out of me. Yeah, like I said, most of the shit I can deal with just fine. Mini-bosses, however, yeah, no. I am not strong enough to just be able to stand and tank mini-bosses yet. Even though I have put over 100 upgrades into this guy. You either gotta pay 10,000 gold to get a single upgrade of a golden egg, or you have to beat one of these mini-bosses. I have been whooping the shit out of them every chance I get. Oh, and they don't just spawn when you grab their special item either. If their item is in the stage, they randomly spawn approximately every 14 minutes. And I say randomly at, every 14 minutes, because sometimes it won't be immediate, but it does happen quite frequently. It's complicated. Fucking hell! I accidentally grabbed the third one. God, now there's so much happening. Happened right at the 10-minute mark when they started spawning the army of crabs. Okay, yeah, I need weapon upgrades right now because I am just getting the living... I am not killing things as fast as I need to be. Trying to slowly work my way through this crowd of crabs, while also keeping the mini-bosses at a distance. Oh, I killed something. Okay, I killed the ring one, because I don't see him with the other two, and I saw an item appear on the screen, which means I got some sort of buff. Okay, the crabs are all dying, and now I'm dealing with whatever these weird, oyster things are. They're chomping at me. Oh, I'm taking damage. I'm taking damage! Keep moving! Chest. Okay, it's a level 1 chest. We get... something good, something good, something good, something good. Yes! Weapon upgrade! The garlic is now garlic bread.
Ooh, we have garlic on bread.
That increases the size of the damage field and turns it into a healing field.
Dare they put garlic on bread? What the fuck are they thinking?
So now, every time an enemy dies within the field from the garlic bread, I will get healed a bit. Ooh, time stop. Beat the shit out of them! Oh god. Still alive. They're still alive. Yeah, when the time stop happens, I can just hold position and just let my weapons beat on those guys for a while, which is very useful. Oh, another one down. I did not see what upgrade I got, though. Oh, and the reason all the enemies are spewing coins now is because I picked up an item called the Gold Fever. It makes it so when I kill enemies, they not only drop XP, but gold. So the more enemies I kill and the more gold I collect, the longer it'll last. I think I've gotten it to go for like 8 or 10 minutes one time. And the longer it lasts, the more gold I collect to buy upgrades and shit between rounds. So this gold fever is at 3,000. Got another time stop. That happens from when the enemies drop a little pocket watch and I can just randomly activate it. Oh yeah, killed another one. Hell yeah. Alright, so that's 3 of the bosses down. More power for my wings. Oh, and I got the Dragon's Breath, which just lets me breathe fire and kill everything. I usually just spin around in a circle when that happens, because the enemies are going to be surrounding me anyway, so take advantage of that. We're almost at the 14-minute mark, which means the forced spawn for those mini-bosses is about to happen. Fortunately, they also drop gold eggs, so it's still worth it to fight them. Oh, yep, there they are. Burn! Bait them into following me and burn them up with the Dragon's Breath. Holy crap, that actually worked. I got all 3 of them. And there's a few chests that got dropped around. Another level 1 chest. What do we got? What do we got? Ooh, upgrade for the bracelet. It is now the dual bracelet. So it basically just gets stronger. It has the same effect, but, you know, better. Alright, this is a purple chest, which will have a new power card in it. Those are dealt at random, so let's see what I get. Hopefully it'll be good. Sometimes they're shit. Overall duration will continuously change between minus 50% and plus 50% every 10 seconds. The character will start gaining 1% to duration for every level they gain. Okay. This is basically the same thing, but for projectile speed. Listed weapons below will get +1, and the character's main weapon and its evolution will gain +3. That could be useful for me. And then listed weapon projectiles will gain 3 bounces and can pass through enemies and walls. Okay, so... Okay, yeah, I'll take this one that does the instant power-up for my weaponry. level 1 chest to upgrade. I don't know what that is. The Valkyrie Turner, Evolved Shadow Pinion. Hello, Holly.
Hi, Holly.
The description of this weapon is just bigger, longer, faster, and stronger. Oddly appropriate weapon to get when Holly pops up. Alright, so we have met our goal of upgrading the Shadow Pinion. And my controller just died. Give me a sec, people. Let me grab my spare battery. Ugh.
It was just a prank, bro!
Alright.
Okay, that happened.
Yay, SpongeBob.
You got mail.
Holly says I am faster and longer. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the last one of these items. Now they've got 3 upgraded weapons.
Belly!
Fat bastard's fun. Die already, you sun-faced fuck.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie.
Okay, whatever that was amazing.
What was that?
I don't know, but I loved it.
Do it or you're fired!
Speaking of fire, Dragon's Breath! Yeah! Ooh, breeding Biddy. God, Biddy looks so cursed now. Yes, very spooky little Biddy. I made a Springtrap Bitty by accident. Oopsie. You be Springbit.
Spring Biddy!
He is the bit of 87.
I mean, he looks kind of cute. Maybe a little early for Halloween, but, I mean, you know,
It's never too early for Halloween.
I won't judge.
Jesus, the gold fever has been running for 6 minutes. I'm at 21,649 coins.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I know, right? And I've still got the power bar almost at max because I'm just murdering shit so fast.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy.
Wait, what?
Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. It's from an episode of SpongeBob. Plankton pulled a, It's a Wonderful Life card by... Hold on. This is what I imagine people see when I play Honkai Star Rail on speed up. They just can't comprehend anything that's happening. I do have a speed up button, but anyway. Yeah. He pulled an It's a Wonderful Life and used one of his machines to magically switch places with Mr. Krabs. Because he thought Krabs had such a, incredible, wonderful life. But then, when he saw what Krabs had to go through on a daily basis, compared to what he went through on a daily basis, he was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And as he left, he said, goodbye, everyone, I'll remember you all in therapy. That was a great episode. Yes, it was. And now on the note of me, of there being a speed up button on this is normal speed right now. This is double speed. And this is triple speed. I just have an old man, perpetually shitting fire and collecting gold. Bright flashes of color across the screen, everything's turning blue, everything's dying. I'm just inhaling gold coins and jewels. Playing Honkai without the speed up is like playing in slow motion to me. It depends on what I'm doing on here for me. Because a lot of the time, I do get so powerful, I can just stand there and tank everything. So I usually just do that and then just enjoy watching everything die around me, and then only really pay attention when the mini-bosses show up. This old man ate way too much Taco Bell. It's been going on for 10.5 minutes now. And I don't even have the thing that increases how long the gold fever lasts. But if I would have gotten that power up too, this would be even more insane. And I picked up a treasure chest by mistake. Got a ring upgrade. Back to murder. Then an upgrade. Now more murder. Now random loot. Time stop. More murder. Upgrade. More murder. Oh, I didn't even notice the gold fever had stopped. Alright, and I'm at 55,000 gold. Alright, let's see if these crabs can actually get me. The answer was no, and we got another gold fever going. And now it's back to the clams. Anybody tunes into this right now, they're just going to be wondering what the fuck is happening.
Oh, probably nobody who's watching this is, you know, epileptic.
Right?
So, this is an epileptic seizure waiting to fucking happen.
This is one of those games where the minute you boot it up every single time, it gives an epilepsy warning because of all the flashing lights and shit in this game.
Yeah, that's... I mean, I don't even have epilepsy, and I can't stare at this for too long because it's too fucking much.
This is genuinely what my friends see anytime I play Honkai Star Rail. Yep, I can see that. And now I've gone and upgraded the laser gun, so now the beams of light are just covering the whole ass screen. So, even more epilepsy incoming, because it went from little bursts of colorful light to just huge streaks of it. Oh, and now turn on random upgrade mode, so now I don't have to stop every single time I level up in order to upgrade something. Just tell it to go random, with everything's at max level. Oh, the mini-bosses spawned again. I didn't even notice until I realized there were damage numbers following behind me. And they're dead. Oh, Jesus. I've gotten so powerful I don't even realize I'm murdering mini-bosses. Alright, now the dual bracelet has been upgraded into the tri-bracelet. Fire Wand becomes the Fire Skull. And I get another power card. Sweet lord. I'm confused as to what's happening right now. Let's see, give me a reroll. Let's see. Listed items will emit a damage zone. So even more damage. I always like that card. The mini-boss was just another minion. At that point, yes. And now the crosses have been upgraded to the Holy Sword. So now I'm just flinging giant-ass swords in every direction.
So we have the Holy Sword. Do we have the Holy Sacrificial Goat for rematching? Because if we don't, there's a problem.
I do not have a Holy Goat, as far as I know. I have a cat.
Okay, so you have the holy sacrificial cat reenacting?
It's not a sacrificial cat. It is another one of my weapons. The cats will just go out and attack the enemies.
Was that a concern of animal cruelty?
Is an animal cruelty whenever He-Man uses battle cats?
That's different.
How? It's a cat
They're
that...
on a different planet.
And how do you know this isn't on a different planet? Behold the chaos.
And he actually turns into, you know, a battle animal. Or he looks like an innocent cat. You know, like, folks.
I'm doing so much damage at such an incredible rate, the enemies aren't even appearing on the screen. You can just see the damage numbers bordering the edges of the screen right now.
Again, this is a seizure waiting to happen.
Right? At triple speed, it really is. Okay, turn it back to normal speed. Okay. AFK power, right?
Can you turn it to normal speed?
And what's funny is I could make it even faster, because there's another modifier for the game called Hurry Mode, where it doubles the speed of the clock already. So I was moving at triple speed then. I could be moving at like 6 times speed if I had that modifier on as well. Now it feels very slow. Well, I was about to end the level anyway. I got what I wanted, and now at this point I'm just, like, just absolutely cooking the enemies, so... Evolve the Shadow Pinion. Complete. Alright, so next weapon to upgrade in my list is the Laurel. Okay. To upgrade the Laurel, I need... God damn it. To upgrade the Laurel, I need both the joysticks. Alright, so... heading back into that level. Go ahead and collect up everything. Skip over that stuff. Oh, the kitties. Yeah, I'll get the kitties for this one. Show off the little battle cats. Let's see, what else do I want? The phaser was doing work that time, so I'll get that one. I have to remember I need to get the laurels, though. See, now I got kitties running around.
Battle Cat's more badass looking. Am I wrong?
No, you're not. But these get badass once they get upgraded because they become giant floating eyeballs. Cat eyeballs. And then they, you know, deal even more damage. And collect me extra gold. Let's see. Fire Wand is a good one. Ooh, the Armadillo. This lets me get another upgrade item. But since I already collected most of them, there's only 3 choices left. The Tarona's Box, which is a cursed item, but gives me a few buffs alongside the curse. The Parm Aegis, which increases the amount of time that I have a, damage boost. So the little amount of time that you get where you won't take damage after being damaged. The old man has to try now. Yep. And then Karoma's Mana, which increases the amount of enemies and all that other crap, cursed item, but also increases the length of time Gold Fever lasts. So if I get that one, I can farm up even more gold. Which reminds me, I forgot to buy upgrades after collecting over 100,000 gold on that last stage. But, oh well. Let's murder the shit out of things here. And I can worry about that in a moment. Okay, I'm at 4 weapons so far. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I need a second to get a drink. Okay, I'll hit the speed up to move the timer along. And now... put it back to normal just before 2 minutes, and boom! Suck up all those items. Let's see... upgrade Bracer... Regen... I will take the Magic Wand for my 5th weapon, because the Magic Wand's a good one. Alright, now I just have to get the Laurel for my last weapon. Okay, I'll take the Spinach to get the damage upgrade. Wand upgrade. Okay, I'm gonna accidentally grab one of those items if I keep running around, so I'm gonna stand here and just let things come to me and get murdered. I love that so much.
Stop to get a drink and then just went to my head.
That was good. Oh yeah, and you guys will notice if I hold still, the cats will actually turn into like little cartoonish clouds of dust as they attack the enemies. It's hilarious. Let's see. Track orb. Garlic. Okay, I got the Laurel. Awesome. Now I just need to max out its level, and I have to grab both of the joysticks. And I know they're not called the joysticks, but they look like joysticks to me. But when they combine, they become some sort of staff, I guess, so whatever. We're at 5 minutes, so I'll go ahead and grab the silver ring, because that one gives me a buff. So I can go ahead and take out this guy. Start working on it, at least. I really do need to work on that. That's funny as hell. Alright, now...
I want to tell people what we're talking about because they're really
Angel has this little short she found on Facebook of an angry little glass of water with a Russian accent that yells at the person for not drinking enough water. It is so fucking funny.
It's actually funny as hell.
It is so fucking funny. Like, it makes me smile anytime she plays it. God, die already. Okay. Be careful not to run into those stupid items. God, I'm keeping him, like, right at the edge of all my weapon attacks, and he is just not dying. Stop not dying! Alright, and then once Silver Ring goes down, I'll get the left joystick, since that is the good one. I also have to make sure I keep upgrading the Laurel, so that way I can get its upgrade as soon as I get both of those stupid joysticks, and make the staff out of them. Okay, good. Dead. Okay. Alright, now I got the left stick. We'll read what that stupid thing's name is called when it pops up in the upgrade menu. And that eventually happens. Alright, the enemies are getting a little tougher, so I'm having to slow down so I don't run face first into them. Fortunately, I'm keeping my distance decently from the mini-boss. Alright, another mini-boss down. And there's a chest over here. Oh. Metaglio left. That's what that's what the little joystick is called.
Oh, now you need the right?
Yep. And that's the one I'm gonna go ahead and grab now. Yeah, the Metaglio right. God, die already! And I'm fully aware he's not going to die that fast, but still, fuck this guy. Alright, another one down. I just need to get the Laurel up to full level and upgrade it, and that will be mission complete. Okay, got no chest. Level 1, we get garlic bread. Oh, I haven't been upgrading my crown at all? God. No wonder this felt like it was going slow. Jesus, most of the time in games I immediately go after the stuff that upgrades my XP pulse so I can level up even faster. The fuck have I been doing?
Oh, what the fuck have you been doing?
Everything except what I need to be doing. Well, not exactly sure. I was getting the items I needed, but accidentally ignoring the other stuff that was kind of important to getting that shit done.
That's fun.
A little bit. Okay, yeah, now I'm burning through some levels. Okay, I need to wait for the crabs to stop crabbing so I can work on the next mini-boss, because the crabs are a little tough. Might have to hold off because of these clams as well. Oh, my kitties got upgraded. Now they are the Vicious Hunger. Chance to turn anything into gold. Yeah, so now I just got a bunch of giant eyeballs floating around instead of a bunch of cute little kitties. But they look like cat eyeballs because they got like the slitted pupils. Okay, yeah, they're holding those back decently well. So I'll go ahead and get the next item. Just so I have the full set. Good lord, die already. Standing there tanking so many... Yes. Shots for my one. Alright. Got another power card. We get... listed weapons will come with a counterpart. I don't know how that would affect things now that I've already gotten all my weapon slots filled. Reroll. Ooh, damage zone. Ooh, the Laurel actually falls into that category too. That is good. Alright. And the spawned mini-bosses are going to appear in about 1 minute, so I'll hit the speed up to make them pop up a little faster. And kind of just let the level run for a moment. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here they come. Dragon's Breath. Oh wow, I already killed one. 2. And 3. Wow, that was very perfectly timed Dragon Breath. It took me about 20 seconds to take out the 3 spawned mini-bosses. Okay, now I'm basically just inhaling golden experience, because my weapons are just doing so much freaking work for me. I think the silver chests are usually the upgrade ones, so let's see if I get another upgrade. Okay, just a level for the fire wand. Did not get the upgrade yet. Laurel level 5. So much gold. Everything in my path is dying. Level 7. Good lord, give me that last upgrade. Hey, Buzzle. Come say hi. Say hi to Puzzle, everyone.
And a puzzle, everyone.
Puzzle was very interested in whatever Angel was doing, because she's still right at it. Right there, she just really wants to be scratching the side of her chin. And she wants to go over to Mommy Cats. Out of there, she's trying to steal the pizza crust.
Back off, cat! We're not going from being, a chocolate cake to a pizza cake, you little brat.
Yeah, it was funny. The other day, I had a bag of chocolates sitting on my table, and she tried to stick her head in the bag to steal one. Little goober. Anytime there's a holiday around here, Walmart always puts out those big displays of candy, with like the mixed variety bags. And if I have the money, I'll buy one for myself and just eat a few pieces a day and, make the fat-ass bag last like a month. And if I do not pay ungodly amounts of attention when I have the bag out and sitting on my table, this little brat will try to shove her head in the bag and steal one of my candies. She almost
did it yesterday.
Yeah, she definitely tried yesterday, and she's almost succeeded before. I left the bag sitting out, and she actually managed to get a Kit Kat or something out of the bag, and was trying to unwrap it by chewing on it.
Okay. Back off. Clearly, I can't have it without somebody being all up in my business.
Chocolate thief, no chalky for the kitty.
You're right? Now tonight you're trying to be a pizza thief.
Yeah, just now she was trying to steal the pizza crust off of Angel's plate. We had pizza for dinner last night, so we just had leftovers tonight.
Annoying little goober.
Yeah, but she's our little goober.
You have your own food.
Yeah, but our food's better.
That's not the point.
Oh yeah, if we have chicken, she goes crazy. Absolutely will not leave us alone. God damn, this gold fever is at 13 minutes, and I've got 82,000.
We have chicken. We literally have to lock her in the bedroom to have 5 minutes of peace.
Yeah, that's true. When we have chicken, we do actually have to lock Puzzle up, or else she will sit there and beg and jump all over the tables until she gets a piece of chicken, or until we finish eating.
Yep. And I wish we were kidding.
Yeah. She is a crazy little kitty.
Yeah, little bit.
We're nearly at the 28-minute mark for the level, which means the mini-bosses will be spawning in a second. It keeps upgrading the wrong weapons. It's doing this on purpose. I mean, unless I have to fully upgrade both the joysticks, too.
How would you know if you had to do that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay, and that time it just upgraded a random item I had. I could have sworn... Yeah, I've got the Laurel fully upgraded. So if it could have been evolved, it would have done it. So maybe I do have to max out the joysticks. Okay, did the mini-bosses spawn and I already kill them? Because, I'm not seeing any damage numbers getting close to me. We were back to the point of just stand here and let everything die. Because nothing can get close to me. Okay, it says there's a chest over here. Yoink. Get another card. Let's do a reroll. I wasn't a fan of any of those cards. Ooh, listed weapon projectiles become bouncy. That's a good one. Hey, the mini bosses did spawn because there was a golden egg just sitting there that I missed. Yeah, a golden egg gives you a permanent buff to the character, like even after the round ends.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so you can tell how much time and effort a person has put into a character on this game by how many golden eggs a particular character has. Yeah, like this character I've got here, Poe, he's my favorite one. He has over 100 of them. Yeah, I think I have over like 2 days worth of time into this game, and I only got it like a week or two ago. It's a very fun game. Because the more you play it, the more there is to play. You keep unlocking new levels, new characters, new weapons. Level modifiers, and so on and so forth. Yeah, there's so much stuff dying, yet I'm barely getting any experience, because it's dying so far away from me that even my enhanced attract orb can't get it. Which is why I like having the magnet card. It makes it so all the drops just get sucked over to me every 2 minutes, so...
But it can also be dangerous, right? Because you can also get, like, emotes, right?
Yeah, but I've already collected all of those, and I always make sure to upgrade the good stuff before the bad to balance it. One, boom. God, I actually barely got any XP from that. Stuff is dying just way too damn fast. Burn everything. Burn! Look, good chest. Okay, just a brown chest, so that'll just be an upgrade. Meow. Okay, let's see. I got 3 more upgrades to get for the right joystick. And it'll be at max, so hopefully that'll give me the thing I need.
Puzzle, whatever you're thinking, stop thinking it. You're not having my pizza. Don't look at me like that, young lady. No, you're not getting my food. I am not, taking you to an emergency vet appointment tonight. Because, your stomach is upset.
No, hi, Puzzle. Yeah, Puzzle came back, everyone. Say hello, Puzzle. Pretty little kitty. Yeah. You're the best little kitty ever.
That's up for debate.
Yeah.
That's really like 4 o'clock in the morning and she won't shut up.
and that is max level for the sticks. Let's see now if I can get the damn upgrade for the Laurel. Need a silver chest to do that. That was just a regular brown chest.
So, what level is a chest that you need? The silver or whatever?
Yeah, they have different visual designs. A brown chest will just give you a random upgrade to one of your items, like it increases level by 1. And if you don't have anything to add levels onto, then it just gives you a free bag of money. But if you get a silver chest and something is at max level and you've got its accompanying power-up items, then it will evolve it into its greater form. So that should happen now that I've maxed out the level for the Laurel and both the little sticks that go with it. The staff or whatever that is. Alright, we set the upgrades to random now, so stop stopping me every single time something needs to be leveled. Oh my god, I've already collected over 200,000 gold from this run. I'm gonna be able to get so many upgrades. Let's get back to the menu. Alright, brown chest. Yeah, so it just gave me a bag of money.
Gee, how horrible.
I'm not complaining about bag of money, but the mission I'm working on right now is to upgrade the Laurel. So I need a silver chest if I want to get a weapon upgrade. I need a slightly more rare. Speed everything up again. So that makes the chest spawn in faster. Oh, it's the crabs. I gotta calm down when it's the crabs, because they can actually get a little close to me. Oh, silver chest. Come on, this has gotta be it. Yes! The Crimson Shroud. Let's see. Caps incoming damage at 10. Retaliates when losing charges. Okay. Don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either.
Alright, so I got what I wanted, so I will end this level just as soon as this particular gold fever is done with. So that way I can get all that delicious gold. Well, Flip was just laying here taking a nap. She was until I got the belly, and now she's staring at me. Geez, so apparently my sibling was working their shift at a gas station, and this was the exchange with a bitch-ass customer just now. Guy says, "Why don't you bend over and grab that pack of backwoods for me, baby?" They replied, "Does your wife know you talk to people like that?" He says, "I don't have a wife." Their response...
I'm starting to figure out why.
No. Their response, "Thank God a woman was spared the forgettable experience of being in your presence."
No, I read that.
Yeah. Moment of silence. They continue with, "That'll be 5:34. You have a good day." Just damn!
I was just like, he left breathing and upright, didn't he? I was just like, okay, do we need to start getting bail money? Or do I need to call a lawyer?
Surprised you left breathing after getting kicked in the balls verbally that hard.
That's how you verbally strangle somebody.
Alright. Whew. How to kill a man without putting your hands on him. There's so much bright and colorful chaos is happening. Truffles is getting drunk.
Wait, why did I hear a small squeak?
Yeah, Truffle has got to be one of our most vocal bunnies yet. Because they squeak whenever they go to get a drink of water.
Yeah, they give little soft noises.
Yeah, you can hear them sipping the water and making pleased little squeaks every time they get a little swallow of it. Because they'll dip their face in, you can hear them lapping at the water, and then after a moment you'll hear them actually swallow it and squeak. And they'll do that for like 10 or 15 seconds and then hop off, because they will be full. It's very cute. 7 minutes and 67,000 and 69,000, 70,000. Just to grab. This point is just giving me free money. God, this has got to be one of my best runs yet. I'm at 319,000 for gold. Okay, I think the gold fever might end soon because the timer's starting to outpace how fast I can kill the things. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Obtain the Crimson Shroud. Completed. Jesus, I have 497,000 gold saved. Alright, so this here is the power-up menu, where you unlock different power-ups by completing those missions that I was looking at. And then you can, buy them to get things. So I've been working on buying these seals, which make it so weapons don't appear during the levels. There are some missions for having a certain number of weapons, sealed and banished while you play, so that's why I've been working on getting these. Hell yeah. Got that maxed out. So now I can seal up another 8 weapons. So let's see. Let's put away the Shadow Pinion in its evolved form. The Laurel and the Crimson Shroud are no longer necessary either. Let's see, I can seal up the Glass Fandango and the Celestial Vogue. And yeah, the Javelin and the Seraphic Cry. Alright, so that's 30 items sealed. And I think that's also where I'll go ahead and end the stream. I promised Angel I would just make this one a short one because I do have work for the next 3 days and don't need to be blowing out my voice. That's also why I didn't play Resi tonight, because she was right. That would probably involve a lot of screaming and terror, and I did not want to kill my throat. So...
You think?
Who is on to raid?
Toasty is on and playing Outlast Trials. And they only have 4, so...
Toasty Rua?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them go on earlier from the Sacred thing. So, yeah. Toasty Rua.
I don't think we've rated Toasty in a while. And if we have... I don't remember. But he's playing the Outlast Trials, which is supposed to be a horror-esque game.
Yeah, if you know anything about Outlast, you know that's a pretty crazy-ass thing. So, thank you all so much for watching. We had an awesome time and hope you did too. If you like this video, please like, follow, and subscribe. And we hope to see every last one of you in the next video. Goodbye.
Bye-bye!